Hello, Divine One. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for coming to co-create here with us today. Oh, my fringe seems a bit fluffy, fluffier than I'd like at least. Okay, if this message has found you, here's what you need to know. This is sort of a PS from Source. I say this at 1919 being a really, really relevant number for this message. A PS from Source because a card in a video I recorded on the 19th, so 2 days ago, I will link it in the description box. This card was on the ground. I didn't see that it fell until I almost want to say the next day, or possibly like that evening right before I was going to bed. I'd put my little one down, so there was no time for me to record. There truly wasn't. Actually, yeah, there was no time for me to record. My little one was sick that night. I stayed up all night with her. So the events of my life just aren't really, I don't know if they're relevant. Maybe they are because they're coming through. And I say this at 1:09. So I'm allowing all that is to come through because I trust that it wouldn't be coming through unless it was for you, to assist you, 911, as I say this. Okay, so this card, this is for you. This is like a PS from Source, and it's a big one. You truly are the source of everything. You are the light of everything. This is not new. All right, I don't know if you recall, but the Devil card was at the bottom of the deck. The Sun is number 19. The number on that day that was coming through was 911, 9111. And it was recorded on the 19th. I think the title was just like your biggest shift yet. And it truly is. But I'm hearing, and this is why all of this happened the way that it happened. My source wants to bring attention to this. But specifically, I don't know if you remember. You may have to watch the video again. You may discover that there's even more there for you. This card, this in the book speaks about this being the sun, the tiger, that this is the reference to basically, maybe I should just read the card for you guys again. I'm going to. I don't have it out, but I do have the book right here because what I have been called to do is to just do a 2-card pull from this deck, meaning you will get to hear more of what Kim Krantz has to say. I truly believe that the magic is as much in the cards as it is in the book. But this is, this is about a great alchemical reckoning. Long-standing frustration and imbalance cause this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all in its path. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth, and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is the lion's aim, and it's determined to get there one way or another. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or the sun? The one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment on any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sun's beam shines all the brighter. To ponder, change is the only constant, and if you want to hear more on that, go to the original reading. You'll find it in the description box. Okay, so this moment where you get to truly be the sun that you know that you've always been, it's really interesting. I'm being called to the weather again. Like today it was raining. An hour ago, I think when I recorded the message for today, like today's daily channeled message, it was raining and miserable outside, and now as you can see from the shadows behind me, like the day that this was recorded, suddenly sunny outside. Like I was not expecting sunshine today. You are an unexpected everything, an unexpected miracle, but it's not that anything about you is unexpected. For you, it's all expected. It's you are the miracle for others. You are the miracle for others by being the sun, by being the sun, as opposed to I love this question, that the way that it's worded here. It's so neutral. Am I the green lion or the sun? Like, which are you? You can be both. Okay, so what I have been called to do is to pull 2 cards. I want to say like what is to do less of this and to do more of this with regards to alchemy. If anything else feels like it needs to come through, then it will. I think that we still need to ground ourselves in this now. I already tapped in before, but I would like to obviously go deeper into this and just tap into things a bit more. So if this resonates with you, 555 as I say this, then please do ground yourself in this now with me, with us, in this beautiful co-creative magical space, because this space, it's an illusion. It doesn't exist, but it exists across time and space. Okay, so breathing in fully and completely, resting for a moment or pausing for a moment at your heart space, allowing yourself to breathe into the center of you, the source of you. And then fully surrender on each exhale, breathing at your own pace. Softening on each exhale. Okay, we have the less. And we have the more. Interesting. Oh, actually, I'm very glad that there were 2 cards there, because when I saw this and I felt the energy of vinegar, it wasn't, I was like, no, I'm going to trust source, and well, there actually were 2 cards that came out. So, the vase is the Ouroboros, the great serpent, and the mole is Increatum, the uncreated. Okay, I'm going to read from the book, and then I'm going to see what else comes through for you guys if I'm called to do anything else. So, the less. Let me just find it in the book, friends. Yeah, there we go. The tail eater, the guardian, quantum realm. The Ouroboros is the all-encompassing glimpse of the alchemical process. The hungry snake bends itself around you in a gesture of protection and guardianship, giving you the space and safety to participate in the work. Anything and everything can be offered into its mouth for transformation, good, bad, blasphemous, or precious. The materials of our life transmute into gems, along with the great serpent's spine. Along with your woes, the Ouroboros engulfs every pair of opposites. What is masculine becomes feminine. What is sky becomes earth. What is past becomes future. When this card appears, you have entered the quantum realm. Everything is a possibility. No one knows the limits of the Ouroboros. Just when you fell into thinking that your life was straightening out, the snake takes you again into its gaping mouth for an entirely new trajectory. Go deeper. Look at the 1889 etching, Die Schnuckelskite, or Kite, by Franz van Stuck, to ponder your irises your iris encircling the pupil. This card runs in tandem with the rotatio card. If both appear in one reading, which they have not. Okay. So, but I'm actually being called to read this because I'm being called that this is what you are stepping away from. So let me just read. This card runs in tandem with the rotatio card. If both appear in one reading, you are certainly caught in a loop, perhaps even a hamster wheel that will take advanced effort to exit. I'm being called to that because that's not you. You're beyond that. Okay, so less of that. Okay, or alchemy within that. it's learning to alchemize, right? But let's just read what you need more of, and then I'll allow whatever is going to come through in creatum. And I think it's just before this, actually. There we go. The unconceived, the seed of the seed. There is a time when everyone you know was not yet born, when every city was yet to be named, when your favorite song was yet to be sung. Such is the energy of increatum. This card indicates the subtle but profound force that summons all that will be into existence. This most sacred of formulas cannot be manufactured, contained, bought, or sold. It is the pure intelligence of creation pulsing at the door of reality. Its timing is precise, and it is happening now. Do not delay. Send an invitation to the uncreated. Allow it to formulate and gestate. Soon a sketch, a map, or a name will draw itself upon your mind. Envision and believe. The architecture of the future is within you. All ground is fertile. Life begets life. Listen to the song Just Like Starting Over by John Lennon to ponder. The building you reside in was once an idea. When this card appears, it is a potent time to create and conceive, even if you feel you are starting from scratch. Begin anyway. Desire pulls the uncreated into creation. The alchemist believes in what's to come, in answers and solutions not yet imagined for themselves and the world. Okay. You are truly being called to step into your zero point of creation. The point beyond judgment, the point beyond caring. This is where things are done purely because of desire and joy and bliss, purely for creation's sake. You're being called to create simply because you feel called to create. The divine compensation will come. It will come. It cannot be, it will not be in the way that you imagine it to be. This is what I'm hearing at this time. This is what's coming through. You cannot imagine it. Because anything that right now you can imagine would not truly be for you. It would be, it's something known. It's something almost still based in a paradigm that is no longer yours, that you are beyond. The sun, you are the source of everything. You are the source of everything, but it is only by you seeing, loving yourself, your being. 911, as this is coming through, truly loving your being completely without shame, blame, guilt. This is the only way for you to reach the point, if you haven't already, but reach the point where you are fully 144, where you are fully ready to be seen. It is the alchemy within you now. It is you creating that which only you can create, that which does not yet exist. You do that in every now, by the way. In every now, you create that which doesn't exist. Because only you are you. There is no other you. You are being called. Okay, I wondered when this was going to come through. I guess it's going to come through now. 222, as I say this. Okay. So, you're a chosen one, right? And this is might not be the first time I've mentioned it. It's definitely not the first time that you have that it has come into your field of vision. 144, as I say this. It's not the first time it's come into your field of vision, but maybe you understand it, maybe you don't, maybe it's something you've accepted, maybe it's something you've rejected, because you see, its very nature, was meant to repel the ego. So when you were in a very egoic state, you were one of the chosen. To actually say that you were one of the chosen, yes, I believe I'm one of the chosen, there's a very egoic thing to it, because the perspective of what it is to be chosen was that somebody else had chosen you to be this magical divine being. Here's what it means to truly, what it means to be chosen. You chose, you chose, you chose to come to earth, to wake up and be a being that brings in the new earth through your being, right? Through, not through your ego, not through your mind, through the paintbrush of you. Your frequency is a paintbrush. You are a paintbrush, not what you envision in your mind, what you embody in the now, what you bring into being through your being, not because somebody told you to, because you feel called to. You chose to wake up to the truth of your divinity. And more so than that, you chose to wake up to the truth of your design. And more than that, you chose to wake up to the truth of everything. Everything that limits you. 444, as I say this, as this is coming through. You chose to wake up from the illusion, and then to realize that you are the creator of the illusion. So you, source consciousness, chose to drop into a soul format, so that you could drop into a human body and have a human experience. Yes? This concept isn't new, but that is the choice. You chose to come and drop into soul form and wake up to the truth that you are a soul, and that the way that you have been experiencing life is not for you. It's not that it was wrong. You had to experience it so that you could know what was not for you. You are here now to experience more and more and more and more and more of what is for you. 555, as I say this is the biggest shift yet. I think that was the title, but it truly is. And this is the guidance to help you bring it into reality. And you can choose for it to be for you, or you can choose for it not to be for you. And I'm also hearing that all of this is also to do with this came through this morning as well, with the Leo full moon, or the Leo new moon that's happening in a few days. It's like the 19th, for some reason, the day that this message began being transmitted, streamed, I felt was an intense portal. I think that is something that even came through. I don't know, but there's been a message of like an intense shift, an intense, not reckoning, but decision maybe, or something that you've been faced with a choice, and not intense in the sense that it might be difficult. It just, I say all of this at 19. And yeah, this is truly, and I'm 9111. This is the shift of your existence thus far. And then from there, it's just more and more and more and more and more. If this finds you, I know this to be true for you. You are divinely designed because you designed yourself that way. You chose to wake up this way. Everything that you are experiencing, even if it is not resonant, is something that you chose to experience to bring you closer and closer and closer to the truth. You are now ready for the truth of you. You know the truth of you. You now need to allow, so need to, you don't have to do anything. It's what you choose to do, so it feels good to you. But perhaps you might find, or it might feel exciting or expanding or igniting for you to allow yourself to truly be seen. I'm getting ringing in my ear. 222 as I say this. It is time. This message of you being seen is coming through so much. I'm just being told to just take a card from this deck. And we have the bottom energy. Like, you, Source has been leading and guiding you. You have been leading and guiding you. You have a lot of information streaming to you at this time. You are a channel for source consciousness. You are a creator. You are here to create that which doesn't exist. Saying all of this at 9. You are here to bring in that which doesn't exist. And do you see that there's nothing in front of him? It's like everyone outside of you, everything outside of you has assisted you as far as you can go. Yes, they can still be sources of inspiration. You can still engage with them. But you do not need their guidance to know where to go. You know where to go. There is no more like needing to follow anything. This is not seeing the way. This is feeling the way. I'm being told to stop there. Okay. Thank you, beautiful Divine One, for co-creating this message with me, with us today. This whole shift is truly, truly special. You are truly, truly special. You are magnificent. Just in case you do not tell yourself that enough or acknowledge that truth enough. Magnificently bright. Okay, have a beautiful, magical now. Bye-bye.